Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. In today's discussion, we will discuss about our group discussion 3, which is we need to decide on the genre and movie for our second movie review. So before we start our discussion, let us introduce ourselves first. So my name is Nur Afika binti Muhammad Asri. My metric number is 195173 and I'm currently taking Bachelor of Accounting from School of Business and Economics. Next.
Hi, my name is Nur Fatini Afira binti Hasbi. My metric number is 193185 and I am a final year student taking Bachelor of Accounting from the School of Business and Economics.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Zafran Desabi. My metric number is 194128. I'm taking Bachelor of Economics and currently I am a final year student.
Hi, my name is Nik Syairul Hayuni binti Mak Fakruddin. My metric number is 193274. I'm currently taking Bachelor of Accounting and at Schools of Business Economy.
Hi, my name is Sofia binti Firdaus Lim. My metric number is 195216. I'm currently taking Bachelor of Accounting from School of Business and Economics.
Hi,
you first, Lijuan.
Okay, thank you. Hi, everyone. My name is Li Juan. My metric number is 205152. My faculty is modern language and communication. Okay.
Hello, my name is Nushaira binti Azil Shah and my metric number is 191750. Currently, I'm taking Bachelor of Agricultural Science.
Hi, my name is Aisha binti Muhammad Arif. My metric number 192059. I am studying Bachelor of Agricultural Science from Faculty of Agriculture.
Hi, my name is Siti Sarah binti Suhaimi and my metric number is 194553 and I'm from Faculty of Agriculture and I'm taking Bachelor of Science of Agriculture.
Okay, so just to inform you guys, one of our group members, Wang Yutong, she couldn't join our discussion today due to urgent matter. So can we start our discussion?
Yes.
Okay, alright, great. So let us start our group discussion 3 by deciding on the first, we need to decide on the genre of movie for our second movie review. So does anyone have any suggestions on what movie genre that you would like to review?
I am interested to review or to watch some kind of movie from the genre action. This is because I think the genre action will be more exciting because as I know we can see that from the genre action, all the movies, it contains a lot of effort to make the movies. So I want to see all the details and I think I will not get boring to watch the action genre because as you know, mostly the genre action, lot of exploding scene happen, and then also the scene that contain a lot of fighting. So I'm kind of interested to watch the genre of action. So I think that's my opinion for the genre. That's my choice. That's my choice for genre. So anyone else?
Hello, for me, I love in genre animation. It is because since kid we have watched every Disney or Nickelodeon animation, right? So like Mulan, Cinderella, SpongeBob SquarePants, and I even watch them in many times. So even I watching them during my adulthood, I still feel enjoy and happy. and I still watching animation, and I like to watching the animation either English or in Japanese animation. And there are many reasons why I love animation genre. It is because animation is associated with creativity. Because to create the how to create the character for the animation, we must have a very broad in our imagination. And for example, from from Japanese animation, which is from Studio Ghibli's movie, I like to watching it, especially because Studio Ghibli, when I watching them, it will bring me a sense of nostalgia. So when I watching this animation, it will bring me back to the time when during my childhood. So that time I feel very happy and sad also.
For me, I would like to choose action movie because for me, action film is beyond our imagination. So when we watch it, we can anticipate like tremendous showcase of functions. And usually the producer of action movie also have built up an ordinance of realistic gadgets like moderate movement, progression altering, close up to guide watchers' brain to the screen during film viewing. So when I watch the action movies, I feel like all nerves in my bodies are moving and feeling energetic through the film viewing. Since we are all of us are approaching week 5 and we are facing a lot of quizzes, right? Thus, I think it is suitable for us to reduce our tension and refresh the body and mind as well through watching the action movies. How about others?
Okay, in my opinion, I think I agree with Sarah earlier because I also prefer the movie with animation genre because when we watch like animation movie, it will help us to boost our creativity, like Sarah said earlier, because it like take us to another world because they have like a multitude of colors because they have a body with a screen and it like to stimulate our brains. Our eyes also addicted to the motion and our mind are engaged when every time we see the action and also movement in the movie. It's like it's a perfect way for us to enhance our creativity. And the second reason why I prefer animation movie because it can teach us a life lesson because every animation movie will have at least one lesson for us to learn. It doesn't matter for a child, for a children or for adults. For example, like from a Frozen movie, we can see that there is a scene where Anna try to save the Elsa. So from that scene, we can see the bonding between the siblings, the power of love, and also the kindness. So it like can motivate us to be a good person in our life. That is my opinion.
For me, I
What
will
about others?
choose. For me, I will choose the action genre because I think action movie will develop curiosity in me. I love the shock, the challenge, the sound effect of the movie from the action movie, and I love to know what happened to the. As we know that when action movie it involve battle of good people and bad people usually. So I love to know what happened to both, who will win and what happened and why they, for example, for the bad people, why they behave like that. The movie shows why the person became like that, and that's all. And from the vote, three of us have choose the action movie, and I suggest that we proceed with the genre action to be chosen. Is that okay with everyone?
Okay.
Yes, I'm okay.
Okay.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, so now that we have decided to review an action movie, right? So after we decided on the genre, so we need to decide on what action movie that we want to review. So there are a few of action movie listed in the movie list, which are Avengers Endgame, Pacific Rim Uprising, The Commuter, Men in Black, and The Rampage. The Rampage. So we can choose one of sorry, we can choose one from the five movie that I have mentioned before. So as for me, I think Pacific Rim Uprising movie is a very interesting movie because I have watched the first seasons or the prequel of this movie. And I think the storyline and the action stunt in this movie is impressive and interesting. So how about you guys? Can you guys suggest one action movie that you guys want to review?
Okay. I think I would like to suggest if we could choose Avengers Endgame, because I think that this movie will catch our attention. Because for me, this movie will give us like sort of enjoyment when we watch it, and I think it is more than just awesome stunts. But for if you want to watch this movie, you need to watch from the beginning, because the Avengers have their own sequel, so that you can understand how the storyline goes. And what do you think about it, Dijuan?
For me, uh, for for me, compared with other action movies, I like the Avengers movie better, because it takes the psychological profile and characters of each characters after thinking analyze the weakness that heroes should also have, and compare this with glorious images that interact with each other, flesh and blood source. Therefore, whether it is the visual effects in the movie or the close-up of the characters, it gives the audience a good effect. Okay, what others?
I think from the list, I would like to watch the Pacific Rim Uprising, because I think because of the sequel, the sequel before this, it was epic. So I'm hoping the Pacific Rim Pacific Rim Uprising will be great as the first one, which is the Pacific Rim one. Because I heard that the budget was so big, so I'm expecting something big from the movies. And yeah, because as we know that the kaiju attack, the machine and so on, so I've heard that they have renewed everything. The actor will be renewed, new actors, new machines, updated machines, and yeah. And yeah, I hope that the movie will be good. But after hear like what Shahira and Lijuan say about the Avengers, I think I would like to watch Avengers too, because yeah, I've heard and have watched the sequel of the Avengers before this, and yeah, it's compiled all our favorite heroes, Marvel superheroes. So, and yeah, the movie also, the budget was so big, the budget to make the movie. So I'm hoping like the movie will be like great too. And I love action movie, because action movies, like, other than you just focus on like very it's like action movies sometimes very serious and sometimes have like funny part, and I feel the Avengers before this, it's quite funny. I have like funny elements and have like a very serious element and very touching, very heartwarming scene. So I'm hoping for the Avengers Endgame will be great too. And yeah, and some have already spoiled me the ending about how there will be like a hero will be dead in the movie. So I'm hoping to watch which one of the superhero will be dead. So I think I would like to go with Avengers Endgame. So what about others?
I think I also would like to watch Avengers Endgame because compared to other Avengers movie, the Avengers Endgame is the movie that comprises all the cast, like Captain America, Black Panther, and I think all the main actor and actress are in the movie. So I think it will be interesting. And then I am curious to know what is the ending of the story because I haven't watched. And the Avenger Endgame, is it all the characters are died? Because the title is like that. So I'm looking forward to watch it.
Yeah, I think so because I've heard like spoiler how there will be a battle, like the end battle between all of the superheroes, and because the last sequel like leave us like a blank space, like how the superheroes like have vanished, dead, and so we need to know how the sequel about the Avengers and Endgame, how this Avengers Endgame explain about the superheroes that was like vanished after the Thanos, like
Thanos.
yeah, Thanos. And yeah, he yeah 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 like that, like, I think this Avengers Endgame will explain everything, and maybe there will be like happy ending for everyone because the last one leave us like very like sad part because we just our superhero was just that. So yeah, we are so sad, right? So we need to know how the people leave after the movies, after the last movies.
Oh yes, I agree with you, Ayuni. After I hear what Lijuan, Ayuni, Sophia, and Shahira. Right. You guys choose Avengers Endgame for our next movie review. Right? I also think that Avengers Endgame is an interesting movie because in order to understand the whole the Avengers Endgame, you need to watch the previous series of Marvel's movie. So it's actually uh, Avengers Endgame is like the closing or it's like a conclusion to the Marvel's series. So I think yeah. I think majority of us choose to review Avengers Endgame for our next movie, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. May I know, have anyone watched the Avengers Endgame before?
Yeah.
No,
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Me too, not yet.
So where do sorry.
Where do you guys plan to watch? When or how to watch? Using by Netflix or how?
I think the movie is 2 years back, right? Or 1 year back. I think
1
we
year
can
back, 2019.
One year.
watch it
Last year,
separately.
last year.
Or we can watch the pirate one, right? So any
I
suggestion
think if
on
you want
where?
to see with a good quality, maybe you can watch on Netflix.
Yeah, but we have to know whether it got on Netflix or not, because Netflix sometimes they change the movie, so we have to check first. So anyone have others website or medium to watch?
I think 123movies.net, if I'm not mistaken, is actually good because they have HD in there, high quality movie. Maybe we can try to watch on that website, but it's
Okay.
pirate. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard the 123 movie one too,
Yeah.
and I have one suggestion. I have one more which is F movies, also pirate one, and I also have like HD quality, so I think we can watch from that too. So I think we choose right the Avengers Endgame. So
Yeah.
anyone
Yes.
has anything to say? Anything to add?
No
I think
more.
for now, no.
No more.
Yeah.
No.
No more.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
I think that's all for our discussion today. Thank you guys. Take care and see you all in the next group discussion. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you guys. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye
Good night.
bye.